Oh, let's see if this live stream is going to come up. I am live, it looks like. Alrighty, there we go. So tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. Anyway, going to actually take on Blizzard Mountain tonight. Had this for a long time and just never really done anything with it. Oh crap, I'm dying. Holy cow, that was a big wreck. I'm really didn't expect it to start this way. Kind of funny though. Ah! Boom, boom, boom. Well, this is a good start to a live stream. Good start to playing around on the mountain. This is actually pretty stinking funny. Land on your wheels, land on your wheels, land on your wheels. No! That was pretty funny. Considering I was just cruising up the hill, coming to a turn just a little bit too slow, and then catch myself rolling for like a half hour. We've had a lot of people asking for Blizzard Mountain and Hot Wheels. Tried the Hot Wheels last night a little bit, just wasn't really feeling it, but I know here, I know at Blizzard Mountain there are some off-road capabilities, some things we can do and have some fun. I'm going to be relying on viewers tonight, probably, to guide my way. Let's do some tuning on this thing. To guide my way through some cool spots to go to. Puppet Master, hey, hey. Ooh, already all the way down. Honda Civic, you don't have Blizzard Mountain. Sorry about that, man. We'll get you in here. Probably not tonight. We're going to do all Blizzard Mountain tonight. So definitely be back with some other stuff later. Checked out your channel a little bit earlier today. I don't actually remember much. I've slept since then. But I did check out your channel, Honda Civic. So yeah, we'll try something a little different tonight. I actually need to spend some time on this myself. Tomorrow, here we go again. We're rolling down this hill again. Oh, save it. It stopped. Tomorrow, I will be doing a little bit of spin tires. Mud runner or whatever it's called. Check out how that snow is like falling down like a blanket or something. This is probably my favorite part of Blizzard Mountain so far. I haven't done much of it yet, but just the off-roading aspect of it seems pretty fun. For what it's worth. And I noticed a huge echo, like they got the sound made to echo through the mountains here or something. It's a little weird to think that this vehicle could just be plowing through snow like this on the mountains without getting stuck already. So where I live, we actually have stuff like this real nearby. I can look out my bedroom window and see 10,000 foot mountain peaks that are covered in snow almost year round, not completely. We've definitely got some areas that look like this up towards the top. Ooh. Oh, looky here. So I haven't played, I don't know this map at all. I haven't checked out any of it hardly. Let's see if we can get into some online free roam here.
I'm looking for an online free roam session for you.
Here in Blizzard Mountain. Blizzard Montagna. Hey, Gregory Lipscomb. Trying something a little different tonight here. I did go ahead and post up today on the Clutch Trick Facebook page, and Gregory, you may have seen it, that we're going to do the Clutch Trick Championship Series. And our first one, just to learn how to do this, is going to be all racing only. And we'll do it on live streams to make it easy. And we'll probably space the races out like 3 or 4 days apart from each other, so it's not all done in one night. Let's see what's happening here. All right, let's see here. Add more people to profile. So I'm not in a private session this time right now, just because I don't have very many people. 26 minutes ago, yep, I'm live streaming. Let's see here. So a lot of times right before a live stream, you'll see me online for a while. What I'm actually doing is going and getting the image that I need from a thumbnail. So I have to go pick a vehicle, drive it to a certain place, do my little photo thing, come back, edit the photo, all that stuff. And that's what you see me doing for about an hour, usually right before a live stream. You'll see me on here doing some stuff. So I get some messages there. Go ahead and join. And you just did, as I said it. Oh no, that put me back at Byron Bay. So can you not be in... Can you not be in the stinking... whatever it's called? Blizzard Mountain. We'll go ahead and set up a Blizzard Mountain private session, see what happens. Nope, don't want adventure. Private session. Are you sure you want to travel? Yes. Online free roam. So we're going to try to stay primarily in Blizzard Mountain tonight. See how it works for us. If it doesn't work very good in a live stream, then we don't have to do it. And Blue Cougar's already in here. Who's this Scarface Villa? You want to mess with me? You want to mess with me? That was weird. So again, I'm sitting on top of a nuclear bomb to keep myself warm. It's not as cold. It's 50 degrees out here tonight. Got the incense going over in the corner, so I'll be having trouble breathing in a little while. Things like that. Let's see here. See how that works. This may take a second for me to get everything lined out here. Takes forever for it to take you to Blizzard Mountain.
In online free roam, you go where you want, do what you want.
Oh, really?
Take your team of drivers up and down the mountain, set up your own race events and challenges.
Really?
It's up to you. Just make sure nobody gets lost. Maybe you should rope yourselves together.
Maybe we should rope ourselves together. Did you guys hear that? Did that come through on the live stream? That's kind of weird that I've been playing this game for over a year and it just said that. So Tucker's in here, Puppet Master's in here, Blue Cougar. Make sure we get you in here. I think you do pretty well getting yourself in, usually without the invite, which is good. So, I know nothing on this game, on Blizzard Mountain. I've done a couple races, but just like did it and then got back out of it. Actually, I'm not going to do that because it looks like you guys are still loading. So I'll just hang out and drive around for a bit while you guys load. I'm gonna have to hit that jump. What's going on inside the house there? We'll do a little bit of peeping here. Peeping on the house. Peeping on the house. Who's in there? Who's in there? They don't have anybody inside there. Whoop, I got caught. Got caught peeping. Puppet Masters. Still got Tucker trying to load, looks like. Taking him a minute. Where'd that jump go? Just saw it. Literally just saw a jump right here. And I went down and I peeked in the house when I wasn't supposed to. I got caught. It looks like Tucker and Puppet Master are here. Let's go hook up some kind of little racing thing here. This is really kind of cool. This is so much like where I live and the weather we have this time of year. Where you actually see the snow blowing across the road like that. Call that a ground blizzard. In case you're not from this type of area. And it can make the roads nasty when it does that. You just drive till we see something. Oh, oh, oh. Little wreck, little wreck, little wreck. That's a tree. And that's someone rear-ending me. Blizzard Mountain does have infected. It's on the frozen lake. Okay. We will definitely be there from tonight. This little Jeep is not the best handling creature on the planet. Well, let's see what this is like. Gun force cross country. We'll set something up. Hello, CM Russell. How are you? Ah, Gumball VO. I think that's from there's Blue Cougar. Let's do one of Blue Cougar's events here. I better grab this little guy. Hope you did a good job setting this one up, Blue Cougar. If it sucks, it's all your fault. So I mentioned, I think I mentioned right when I started here. Sorry, Destin Love doesn't have Blizzard Mountain. So we won't be doing this often. This is just kind of an experiment for me. Tomorrow, I will be unwrapping and playing for the first time Mud Runner Spin Tires. So, if you got it, break it out. If you got Mud Runner Spin Tires, be looking for me. I don't know anything about that game except it's a really cool off-road simulation game, and that's about it. I've watched some videos, but I know nothing about like how we can play together and stuff. So, hoping for the best. I'm actually pretty excited about playing that game. I think it's going to be fun. Whoa, whoa, fall off a cliff there. Oh, this is a little short track, isn't it? I'm liking it okay. The slickness forces you to go slow enough that it's not just insane. You can't see what's happening, like some races. And the fact that I picked a racing vehicle and everybody else picked a Halo Warthog, that's helping me also. But some of the races I've done on this map, people are flying considering the circumstances. Going really fast. Actually, I like the little bit slower race as far as your speed, like mile per hour, where you're still giving it all you got, but you're just not going as fast. Kind of like a Honda race. We'll roll down and do a little bit of some playground games here too. And then if you guys get the chance, if you know of any cool places to go for off-roading, like trying to get over a certain rock or climb a certain hill, if you know of places like that, please take me there and let's do some of that stuff. I enjoy it. We'll break out the trail cats and such. So I can see myself in the live stream right there eating these little candies. These things are... Peppermints are so stinking. They burn your mouth. Richard Cox, do you have the Blizzard Mountain invite posted to Facebook? I would love, yep, so you see some playground games up there. I've not gotten a chance to see that's it. Yes, we are on Blizzard Mountain right now on Facebook. I did post just a notification to let you know that I was going to be getting on here soon. I'm not sure what you mean. If you're thinking like have me post some of the video footage on Facebook, is that what you mean, or some of the images? I love this weather. I actually like this. Oh, here's a hill. I ain't gonna make that. That doesn't mean I ain't gonna try. Right, if the warthogs aren't making it, I better back down and get another try at it here. Need to do like Tucker's doing here. There we go, a little bit of speed, a little bit of momentum. Come on, baby, come on, baby. Come on, baby, come on. Ooh, we're going down fast. I enjoy this kind of stuff. Oh, the blizzard just went away. Now I can see what we're trying to climb. Come on, take off, take off, take off. Holy cow, that's steep. Alright, I may just drive around this. I may give up. Good weenie. Tried to cut that turn too sharp, didn't I? So, let's see the map. The map. We'll be seeing the map in a bit. I think I'm understanding it right. So what do we got here? Playground games. That's a medium. I never like mediums. Only time I get a medium is if I can get free refills. Oh, a track. Mangusta, Mangusta, Mangusta. Okay, there's the small. What's the daggone large at? Extra large. That's right. There we go. A little bit of infected, so I'll do anything goes. Now that I've slowed down and actually read your comment, I see what you're saying. I want to see some playground games on Blizzard Mountain. I agree with you. I haven't seen any either. This could be the only place on YouTube tonight that you can watch Blizzard Mountain live stream playground games. So, do any of you guys have the spin tires Mud Runner? Anybody have that? And while this is messing around, I'm going to try a little something with my PC. If I screw everything up, I'll be back. Didn't quite screw everything up. Tucker's infected first. I have no idea what this map looks like. You can get it. It was really cheap. I found it for $25 someplace online. Of course, I just drove to Walmart and bought it, but it's actually not as expensive as I thought. Got the incense going in here again, so I may have to put that out in a bit or I'll be blinded by the smoke. Here's somebody close. Oh man. Didn't even see him coming. I just heard the noise. So now I get to go hunt folks down. There's a gate right there. There's Puppet Masters. Ah, it's our Puppet Master. Yeah. Got you in the air. Extra points. Extra points for getting you in the air. Here, but still saying. What's it, who else watching in an alternate universe? Awesome. That's the kind of comments I like. String theory and relativity, live streaming and cars all in one night. I'm here, but it's still saying going for me. Oh, like loading. For me, it took forever for this to load for me, so I get that. Do some more of that. I gotta get used to this. I think it was down here. The extra large. The Cougar breaks out the Raptor for this one. Infected. And what kind of vehicle do I want to pick? What do anything goes? I want to pick something different, just for fun. Just for fun. Ah, my Jeeps. Love my Jeeps. It says 5 watching. I'm gonna get this off here. Thought I'd be smart and have my YouTube notifications open while I did this, but it's covering up your comments. It says 5 watching now. You are correct. It says that on my end also. So does it seem like Blizzard Mountain was really, really popular for like 2 days, then everyone just stopped playing on it? Yeah, I think you're right. That's pretty much exactly right. Same with Hot Wheels. Yeah. Some people still want to go to Hot Wheels and stuff, but I just don't. I don't like it as much. I think Blizzard Mountain might be more popular. For one, if you didn't have to pay extra to get it. And 2, if you could actually drive there from the regular map. I think that would be cool. Have a little more reason to go up there. Blue Cougar's it first. Let's see. Oh, I'm not it. I don't need to be chasing people now. What am I doing? It was actually tonight, just tonight earlier, driving through the Dodge Jeep dealership, looking at Jeeps, thinking, if things go good here for me in the next year or something like that, I could see going and buying a new Jeep. Oh crap. And putting the same stripe package on it. Having it made, custom made, to look like this Jeep here. I do a little bit different with the stripes going down the side. They're actually meant to go all the way down at the bottom of the door, and they didn't. But put the clutch straight gaming on the hood and that stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. How'd they put a tractor right there? They know you're going to be coming through here trying to do some tricks and stuff. Wow, that was pretty cool. What's up with Blue Cougar? You ain't catching nobody. This ain't the same Blue Cougar I know. I'll get to you in a second. Oh, both Tucker and Blue Cougar after me. It's bad news. It's bad news for me. I actually like the contours, the stuff you get to drive on here. It's pretty fun. Actually, I would love to sit down for about a half a day with the Turn 10 people and talk to them about making this game just unbeatable. To where everybody likes it, everybody loves it. I think it can be done. Oh no, oh, T-Bones. T-Bones, so now we're after Puppet Master. Going down, Puppet Master. Going down. Where you at? There you are. I got to watch it happen. Hey, Bricky Hamster, need to get you in here, looks like. Yes, you may join. Your profile. Invite to the game. Whoa, what is that saying there? I missed it. Don't have Facebook, still love to compete in championship. Is that possible? Yeah, we'll have to make it possible somehow. So I'm not sure exactly how we'll do that yet, but we will get it done somehow. Picked a car with no snow tires. I didn't know that was possible. I thought it put snow tires on all of them up here. Or are you just saying that because you didn't totally dominate everybody that time? Bricky Hamster's still loading, so I'm going to just kind of troll around here for a second. Let him get loaded in. It's why they call me Clutch the Caring Live Streamer. Care about people, just so care about people so much. Pretty impressed with how this little Viper's getting around in the snow. Mr. Tucker. We may have to go ahead and hit a game real quick while Bricky comes in. Gonna take him a bit, looks like. Viper's looking good in the snow. I like that color. We'll do that. We'll just go ahead and get going. And he can join us when he gets in here. That's why they call me Clutch the Clutch the Uncaring Live Streamer. That's what they call me. So if you have not already subscribed to this channel, please do so. Trying to grow the channel. YouTube has changed some of their parameters on monetization and such, and used to, I think it had to be like 100 subscribers. It's been so long I can't remember. Pretty low amount, and then a certain amount of views and watch time, which I've got everything accomplished except for the number of subscribers. I do need 1,000 subscribers by February 19th. So oh, it's your internet's down. Oh, the internet down under, because Mr. Bricky Hamster is Australian. So anyway, like I was saying, I don't want the channel to be demonetized. Not because I make a lot of money. I make about $6 to $7 a month on the channel. But I take pride in what I do, and I take pride in having this channel. And I just don't want to see it go down that way. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Big old wreck right there. I was so close. And besides that, I'm going to have to start making some money on this channel in order for me to put more into it. Because think about the fact that right now I'm working a full-time job and coming home and doing this with the family. If I were able to skip the full-time job aspect, man, we could do some cool stuff on YouTube. This channel, with the automotive connections I have and experience I have in the auto industry, we could definitely do some cool stuff. Wow, everybody's chasing this one poor guy up here. Except for me, I can't seem to get close enough. This buggy is not doing as good as I thought it would on the snow. It's the internet down under. Where is everybody even at? Oh, that's not Birdie, that's Tucker. Knocking me out of the way so he can get the tag. Dang it. So close. Gotta get out of my way. Racing a Lamborghini through 3 feet of snow on a mountainside. Happens every day. Tag him in the air, tag him in the air. Oh no. What is going on? I really thought this thing was going to just be awesome on the snow. I thought I was just going to destroy everything. Turns out, not so much. Some of my playground tunes for the other place where I need the front end to kind of bounce and stay up for jumps and such. Well, Cougar, how did you get in here and do that? We're all stuck. This is funny. This is hilarious. We're stuck here, and Blue Cougar has taken off and exited the building. We're stuck. This is funny stuff. Okay, saw your Facebook invite. It was almost an hour ago. I see people chatting, but I still have no video. Is Brown on? Yes, I'm on. Well, it's kind of strange. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to see it. Reset position, yes. First time I've ever had to do that in a playground games. Whoa, don't go back over there. Yes, Richard Cox, we're on here. I'm not sure what you got going on, what the problem is. Hope it's not something causing problems for other people also. Closed YouTube and refreshed. I'm finally here. Yeah, that actually happens. It's kind of funny sometimes, even where I am watching. I can have my OBS software up where I'm live streaming from and watch, or like right now I'm actually on YouTube on my channel and watching it, kind of similar to how you guys are, except I'm in an area where I can make changes to it and such. And there are times when it'll freeze and it stays frozen the whole time until I refresh. Well, that was miserable. The buggy performed worse than terrible. We'll just blame it on the buggy. Not sure. There must be a certain type of vehicles that perform better at this than what I'm into right now. So may try like a Subaru or something. How much did you miss? Exactly 38 minutes and 55 seconds. And it was the best 38 minutes and 55 seconds in live streaming history. We had the president here. We had Neil Armstrong here. Had some pro ball players, whatever their names are and stuff. Dale Earnhardt was here for a bit. It was for automotive gaming live streaming. It was the best 38 minutes and 55 seconds ever. Sorry you missed it. Whoops. Tucker has left the group. Let's take a look at the map.
This is it, the Kingmaker. The race that decides who gets the crown.
The crown.
If history has taught us anything, it's that coming second in a race to be king usually doesn't end well. Go get him, boss.
I have no idea what she's talking about. Yeah, they all left just a minute ago. It's crazy. Let's do infected again. Epic fail. Well, let's try these cars. Let me go with something bright colored. Makes me feel good. Feel like a man. Infected on the frozen lake. And Bricky Hamster is infected first. I don't think I've ever been on this frozen lake yet. I know there's some areas where there's like some jumps and stuff where I saw people live streaming and making videos way back when this first came out. Looks like we're not going to find any of that in our little map. Oh, there's a jump. Oh, ho, ho. Oh. Well, little hamster. Oh, dang it. I'll take Blue Cougar here. Let Bricky Hamster go for Puppet Masters. Oh, that was close, Cougar. Close, Mr. Cougar. I've played with you enough. I kind of know how you like to play. We're fixing to turn left here. Oh, you didn't. Always something new. What? Puppet Master just blast through here. No one's even chasing him. Trusted you, Bricky. Trusted you. Nice landing. Oh, there he comes. There comes Bricky. Whether I'm catching you or not, I feel like I am. I feel like I'm achieving something. Just by keeping you in my screen. Pretty intense trying to slot everywhere. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, dang it, that was close. This is pretty intense. Little accident there. I see your comment there, Richard Cox. I'll get to it as soon as I prove I'm not a total failure at infection here. race, I'll try to prove it. Come on. Come on, baby. Okay, he took the jump. That was a mistake. That slows you down. This ice is crazy. Oh, goodness. That was close. Blue Cougar almost had him there. Super, super close. What really sucks is it appears he may have borrowed my car, so our cars are matched on speed and performance. It makes it hard to reel him in when he's out there away from you. Oh no, that's a wreck. That's a wreck. It kind of is. I could read your last comment there. I'll get to the first comment in a second. You're right. I've got 3 sons, and that's exactly how it is. That's why I've got my little my thing out here in the garage where I can live stream or make videos, whatever I want. Oh, is this it? Got him. All right. I like watching. No, I agree. It's a neat thing. Well, I wish I could tell you were rubbing shoulders with the big time, but you see me. But yeah, I agree with you. I mean, for me, my generation, at my age, I remember when the first Gran Turismo came out. I actually remember playing Super Nintendo, and there was some kind of game, I don't remember what it was called, like Pole Position or something, and thinking how it was so realistic and so cool. To think that I can be playing games now that are really way, way, way more realistic than those, and people in Australia can watch me when I'm here in Wyoming, and we can play together. That's like stuff that happens after the year 2000 or something. That's crazy. Oh. I want to do a race. Again, we'll bounce back and forth like other nights. Now the thing I really need to get back into doing is making my for real videos. I used to do much better at that, and I've kind of let that slide with having lots of work and stuff. Oh, what do we want to race here? Car type. Cult Classics. We'll just do that and see what happens. If I make it big, I plan to make it big. I just plan on it. I haven't exactly gone out and taken any loans yet based off of it, but I'm working hard. I'm trying. I hope to. And I don't want to be like big. I take that back. I would love to be big. But if I could just be enough that I could maybe just like work a part-time job and then do YouTube and that pay the bills, that would be super cool. Do the Kingmaker? Okay, we'll do that as soon as we finish this race here. But yeah, I've also spent a lot of time in my life working in customer service, mostly in the automotive industry, and I recognize the value of people that are viewing are basically customers, even though you're not paying anything. And I appreciate you guys. If it wasn't for you, my channel wouldn't do anything. I would just be a guy sitting here. I'd go mow my yard or something instead and be more productive. But you guys are what makes it happen. I would love to be able to have the channel make enough where I could be free to spend time, where you might see me doing this tonight, but like tomorrow we might be building a real hot rod and be showing you things where I'm like welding and working on it and painting and stuff, and then going back to like gaming and stuff at the same time. Yep, I think you're right. It's just a matter of being dedicated, and no matter what anybody says, even this live streaming, it ain't as easy as it sounds. Granted, I'm just playing a game right now, but I kind of got to be dedicated to it. I could be just sitting here playing by myself, and then I could turn off the certain part of my brain that makes me have to think and talk, just relax, could watch a movie. And especially when it comes to making videos, people have no concept of how long that takes. The last one I actually filmed and edited and posted, the yellow Mustang that I did. In order to build that car, it's not just a Forza build per se. It's actually a duplicate of a friend of mine's car, co-worker. And to build the car, to film it and get the footage, to come back and edit the game, edit the video, post it, share it to everybody, get it out there. There's about 6 hours of effort put into that. And I think that video is about 2 minutes long, maybe not even that. Well, that little tree really messed me up. I gotta get back in the game here. Oh, really, everybody's passing me. Doing 3 laps, that's a good thing. I need all the help I can get right now. Tell me I hit that. Okay, good. Oh, dang, dude. Oh, what was that? What was that? Little tap on the rear end. Well, didn't mean to do that part. That part was legit. I did not mean that. That was rubbing, and rubbing was racing. That rack. Kind of hard trying to drive in the snow, in the dark, at what, over 100 miles per hour in the air. But no, Governor, no! You shall not pass! No! No! Hey, Cody Garland, how are you? Too old and you fall asleep. You know, for 8 hours, that's long. I've done some live streams where I was in between jobs. I had a couple weeks off. So I would get up, be making my artwork for the thumbnail at 6 o'clock in the morning, drinking my coffee, start live streaming around 8, live stream for 4 hours, stop, take a lunch break, come back and live stream another 4 hours. I've done that before. Yes, that's the Toyota Celica GT. I had a neighbor when I was a kid that had a car almost identical to this. So, what was that great? Do the Kingmaker. Okay. Hey, Termless Hades. Am I saying that right? Happy birthday. Everybody wish Termless Shadiz, whatever. Happy birthday. Not bad, what about you? Doing good. Okay, let's get over to this, let's find the one that he's talking about here. Kingmaker. Well, that was easy enough to find, wasn't it? Okay, we'll go with this one. You guys are going to beat the crap out of me on it, probably. Let's see here. Lots of downforce versus lots of brute strength. We'll take the downforce on this one. No problem, man. Funny story, I went out to eat with my family tonight at a local Mexican restaurant. I would say it's at least a mediocre restaurant, at best, but it's the best one in town. So we're there, and it's one of those where they've just got just like a big open seating area, no walls to break up the sound and stuff, and it was loud and obnoxious, and I swear 3 separate times there were people celebrating birthdays, and the whole kitchen staff and wait staff came out and danced and did their whole thing. By the end of it, I had such a headache. It was miserable, just miserable experience. It's funny, I've never seen that many birthdays in one restaurant in one evening. What day's today? Oh crap. Today's my dad's birthday. And I'm not even kidding. It's 11 o'clock his time. Yay for me, good son. Didn't call your dad on his birthday. That sucks. Someone I don't even know on a live stream reminds me it's my dad's birthday. Oh man. I'm not going to hear the end of this one. Oh, here we go. Gotta do my daddy proud. I don't know this track at all. Never seen this track in my life. So you got a right and then a left. Kind of like doing Dirt 4 here. Sliding is not the fastest way around the turn. Oh, I'm falling behind. I've fallen all the way to the back. I was in first. See comments popping up. I'll get to them as soon as I'm done losing this race. I'm falling a long way back. Oh, I'm catching up though. Oh crap. Spoke too soon. Pretty cool track. I like it. Pretty long track. How long is this thing? That was not on purpose, but I don't regret doing it. Little bump there, little bump here, little bump there. Look at that. Don't even know the course. I reeled you in and past you. Can I keep it? Can I keep it? Probably not, but I'm going to try. Nope, nope, nope. You shall not pass. No, pass it, pass it. Oh, look at that turn. Holy cow. Nice one, Blue Cougar. Nice turn. Oh, that sucks. Got way too far out on that one. Coming smooth back out. Slow down and drive faster. Having to use that mini map a lot to be able to drive this course. Large open section, that means we're getting close to the end. High speed section. Big left hand turn coming. No, too fast. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Back on the road, back on the road, back on the road. So close to hitting that building. Don't you pass me, don't you pass me. Ooh, at least got second place. Asking a bit much to win. I don't know if I got second or... Yeah, I did. I got it. Wow, that was fast. That was fun. I like that. Lots of Twitch followers and fellow gamers are trying to wake him up because he works nights. Yep. Sounds like a hard-working guy. Cody Garland, here where I live at Jungle Gyms. The barn girl, whenever there's a birthday, I clap and sing and embarrass them. Oh, so where you work? Also have your of 24-hour Forza Marathon races. After the race, keeps your eyes on the road. I don't think I could do 24 hours. I would play with you, but I have no Xbox Live and I have no money to get it. I know the feeling. So that's why you need more practice here. Yeah, actually that was pretty fun. I just mellowed out and just drove. Not a huge fan of Audi Quattro. I'm not a huge fan of Audi, period. Very decent rage clutch. Yes, that was a good race. That was a fun race. I like that. I'm going to have to do that some more. But for now, let's see, for the sake of what we're doing here. So we just got two different places we can do. What's that? Mountain Rush Descent. Oh, so you can we do hill climbs? That's all downhill races. So are there hill climbs? Blizzard Peak Hill Climb. I'm going to have to do that. I love that type of stuff. I love those turns. But you guys got so far ahead of me, I couldn't see you at all for a while, and I was impressed with myself. I actually kind of reeled you back in, but I couldn't keep it. I always do my worst when I'm in first place. I get up front and I'm just like, oh, I gotta go. Next thing you know, I'm going too fast, I wreck, and everyone passes me. It happens. Even with the mountain biking that I like doing. I just race beginner class. I'm not real fit. But to be competitive, I pretty much have to try to deliberately stay behind someone until you get towards the end of the race, then try to pass somebody. I'm with you there, Cody Garland. Where I live at in Wyoming, we're 7,200 feet elevation here in town. Now, this year we've had almost no snow. It sucks. But most of the time, at least a month or 2 or 3 out of the year, we don't see asphalt at all. Bricky Hamster's upgrading his car. Looks like this race has already started, so hang tight. When we get out of this race, we'll do some playground games for a minute. That was not on purpose, but again, I don't feel bad about it. I need all the help I can get. I love a hill climb, man. Hill climbs, there's something about going uphill fast is fun to me with the turns. I prefer it over going downhill. Oh, about almost missed it. Almost missed it. Oh, this is getting steep here. Bouncing off the walls, that's not good. Gotta work some more, gotta work. Driving in the dark with the snow is kind of messing with me a bit, I'll admit. Really having to rely heavily on the mini-map. The mini-map doesn't tell you when there's stuff like that you can hit. Last place, but kept you guys in sight. That was good. Kip, please, watching from your computer right now. Cool. Let's see, where did I miss out? Hey, favorite car in Forza Horizon 3 is the Blizzard Mountain Rally Subaru WRX. It's so good. I'm a Subaru fan. I like them. Favorite car is the Pagani. I can't even pronounce it. I had that car out today playing with it. I was actually going to use it for one of my thumbnails and then decided against it. Okay, Bricky, we're back. I think I'll run down here. I'm going to drive down. Maybe I can set a destination. Just drive down there. Put your mic down, bro.
Keep left.
Put your mic down, bro. You have it up. I actually haven't touched my mic. Is it louder tonight than normal?
Turn right.
Well, anybody else seeing that my mic is too loud tonight? I may have bumped it while I was moving it. I bumped the gain on it. Yeah, Cody, I recognize that, and I really would like to get that game for the customization option. What is happening with the weather here? I can't see anything. I'm trying to play a video game here. I can't even see. I'm not trying to sound cocky, but I think I drive way better in first. You know, some people do with the racing I've done and with bikes, and as much. This is a big old crash I'm having right now. Some people do. And it's just different, like the way people's brains function different and stuff. For me, I do better if I'm right behind somebody and let them kind of pace me. And then as we get closer to the end, try to go for the pass. If I'm really in a like a competitive race. So I'm not being behind anybody else makes you fidgety and start making petty mistakes. See, that's the total opposite for me. That's exactly what I do when I'm in first. I actually have to tell myself, slow down, just calm down, slow down, you'll be okay. I'm telling myself that stuff when I'm in first.
400 yards.
To keep from just driving like an idiot. So your Richard Cox's favorite car, credit boost cars. I don't really love so many. A shorter list would be which ones I don't. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I'm really big on. I like so much stuff that I have a hard time saying what my favorites are. Oh, here's one of my favorites. Cody Garland, you can take a Ford Raptor and put huge. Oh, so you're talking about the Need for Speed stuff. Put huge fender flares on it. That's some of the stuff I think Turn 10. I mean, they've got what it takes. They've got everything they need to be able to create that, to do more customization, and I think to take a little bit of the arcade type feel away from the game, or mix it with reality. Rather than putting out a motorsports game one year, Horizon game, and then motorsports, Horizon game, kind of mix the two together. Have the big open world map just like you do in Horizon. Maybe have a few little arcade type games. Have places just like here where you can drive to your playground games, but then have places like have your real simulation games or tracks on the map, to where you can drive to them. Even have a parking lot there. So you've got different parking lots, and or you know, like you pull up at the parking lot and you see cars sitting there, and those are the people that are racing in that track or something. There's just some easy things. I say easy. I'm not a coder or anything, but for someone that's already making these games, it sounds like it would be a really easy thing to do. Game. No, actually I got my game right where it's always at. You can tell by the pencil mark on the side of my microphone. Oh man. I came out here so I could play around and jump and nobody bothered me. Now did anybody catch this? When I picked this car, it was silver. See, I own the same hot rod. I've got two of them with two different paint schemes on them. And you never know which paint scheme you're going to get. When I picked this one, it was silver with different graphics on it. And now I've got the red one with the skull graphic on it. And I used to use the paint scheme to tell me which car it was, because it had different tunes on different ones. But now I can never really know which one it is because of this. I've even seen this where I'm playing it and I see the car one way, but then I've been in other people's live streams and I see what they see and the car looks different. Ghost Dude added me as a friend. Feel free to join us, Ghost Dude, if you get the chance. If you want to. Uh-oh. That's kind of a cool picture if I could get down and take it there. Let's see, you want Blizzard Mountain map, but prefer Hot Wheels cars simply because of the Ford. I'm 100% with you on that. I love the Ford Coupe. In fact, this car I'm driving here and the 32 Ford are some of my favorite ones on the game because I'm a hot red kind of guy. And the Hot Wheels, it's just not that fun driving around on a plastic track everywhere. It's all the same color. Can't tell what you're doing. Trenton needs to put in offset. More camber, more wide bodies. Yeah. I definitely agree with more wide bodies. And even some stuff I don't get, like, I'm also a Fox body guy. I've owned a Fox body for almost 3 decades now. And I don't get why I can only have the GT with the arrow nose on it. When literally to change the year on that car to a 4-ride car is you'd just be changing the front end on it, or to change it to a coupe, which is lighter weight and preferred for a lot of drag racing purposes and such, was only a change of just the very back of the car. Autosculpt NFS. Most one. I don't remember that one. I've never had any of the Need for Speeds. I actually had kind of gotten out of car gaming for the most part. I've got to turn this thing off, man. That used to be all I would do was car games. I did Gran Turismo and stuff, but then I got away from it for a while when my kids were born. And just kind of got back into it here in about the last year and a half. Poor Bricky Hamster's having a hard time. Where's he at? I'll try to go stay closer to him. A jump next to the lake where you can do a front flip or back flip. Oh, there he is, there he is. Well, I see somebody struggling like this, kind of having a hard time. I'll go over and taunt them a little bit. Gives them a chance to get me, kind of keep the game going. Keeps people from getting too discouraged. But at the same time, I'm not going to give it to him. Come get it. Oh, look, he's got red wheels and blue wheels. There's a jump here next to where you can go. Oh, that's probably why somebody's been blowing their horn at me all the time. Show me this jump as soon as we're out of this. I want to see this, see if I can do a backflip. Oh, let's see. So anyway, I had another funny idea today. Talking to my wife, Mama Clutch, and told her I think we need to go buy some Jello and make little. It's currently 1:19 where you live. Woohoo, that's late. You must be at the other end of Canada from where I'm at. Oh, get some Jello and make Tide Pods out of Jello. Actual edible Tide Pods. Just for fun, you know. Okay, Puppet Master, where's this jump at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? The car looks silver to you? Wow, that's funny because can you see it on the live stream? It's red. I bet if you're seeing silver, you're probably seeing it without the skull on it. It's just going to have some little black hash marks on it. But the red version has the skull on the side. So Bricky or Puppet Master is going to show me a jump here.
Turn around when it is safe to to do so.
It's taking off.
In 200 yards,
Oh.
turn right.
Yes. Ah, that sucked. Okay, we're gonna get a different vehicle. Oh, sorry, Ghost Dude. Forgot to check your message there. How to join? I will send you an invite. What do I want to do? I want to get a different vehicle. What am I doing? Let's try one of my Jeeps. They tend to jump well. Or maybe that guy. Let's try this one first. See if we can jump. You live in... I don't know all the Canadian acronyms and such. NL is what? Newfoundland? Newfoundland? Did I get that right? Not bad for an American.
Turn around.
Dude is awesome. Completely changed the shape. So many bumpers. We have everything already mentioned, please. Interior stuff. Yeah. I'm with you on all that. That's the fun stuff to me. Alright, we're going to try to go for the biggest air possible here.
In 400 yards, turn right.
This thing needs more powers. Get out of the way! Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Land on your wheels, land on your... Oh, land on my back. That was a nice jump. That was a nice jump. Now we need more speed. This is almost a wheelie tune on this car. I stiffened up the front end just to get it to, well crap, I can't see anything. Just to get it so when you jump, it wouldn't nose down. It would keep the front end up, and I got it a little too stiff. So let's go in here to our suspension. Yeah, look at the spring rate. Let's drop that spring rate down to about halfway. Ah, I got it right. Good deal. With your brother, it would be sick to put. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm also really a big fan of using actual parts from like real world stuff that's available. And to make a little more sense on the engine swaps. Nobody puts a V12 in anything. Pretty much. I mean, you'll see it. There'll be that one oddball thing on the internet, but in real world automotive culture, nobody puts V12s and stuff. Make it so it's like a big LS swap motor or a Coyote motor or something. Some realistic stuff. Well, that definitely stretched out the jump and made it longer. Less straight up and less drama going on in the air. Alright, I'm going to go for my Playground Games tuned dart. This should get me the most amount of speed possible headed towards that. Oh, dirty here. Photos that get shared from these games. What am I missing? I missed something there. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, where am I at? Let's see how good this car does. We're going to get some speed now, guys. We're coming at this at like 200 miles per hour.
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, keep left.
Here we go. Everybody out of my way. I'm coming. I'm coming hard.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck. Still not that dramatic. Oh, landed on the wheels! Heck yeah. I just missed somebody. Somebody up in the air. You know what? I'll get a little, how about this? You guys watch the live stream so you can see stuff you can't see other times. I'm going to hop over here with my drone. Get some drone footage. Drone footage of you guys making fools of yourselves flying through the air. Alright, here we are. Whoa, 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 don't go off the edge. So I see you coming. I see him coming there, down across the lake. Oh, you're kind of ghosted while you're in the air. That didn't look as dramatic as I expected it to. See everybody. This is kind of a cool image. You see everybody down there on the lake. The sunset. It's kind of romantic. Well, maybe we can get a better angle. There's the cars. Nice. Oh, looks like he got hung up on the gondola there. It's a good way for me to take a break. Uh-oh, sun's going down. Come on, big jump, big jump, big jump. Oh, no. We're about to be out of daylight. I kind of like this. This is a cool way to see this. There we go. Big air. Nice. Oh, lands on his wheels and keeps going. Who is that? Is that, that was Puppet Master. Ghost Dude. Alright, here comes some more weather. I'm going the wrong way. Good destination. Let's do this on a slightly smaller map. We'll do King. And let's make this something unique. Car type. Horizon Specials. World's fastest road cars. What are those? Heavy hitters. Let's do heavy hitters. I don't know if I have any heavy hitters. So basically I'm sitting on the heating pad again like I have been other nights. Because of the temperatures here in my studio. And what I'm learning is I sit here until I'm freezing to death, and then I turn on the heating pad. I turn it on low. And it's on low for a minute, I feel nothing. And then all of the sudden, it feels like I've just walked backwards into the sun. And I am frying on fire. So I'll turn it off. And then I'm cold again. And it's just back and forth the whole time. So kind of getting a little cool here, a little chilly. So let's see what, see if we can back up against the sun. Now sometimes it may seem loud because right here I'm actually pointing right next to my microphone. The microphone is mounted to a vacuum cleaner. That's the tripod. And my controls, probably hear that. That is my controls to my heating pad going across the bottom of my vacuum cleaner. Which is pretty janky. It's what it takes to get the job done. jankiness. Oh, come on. Okay. I can't see anything. How do I know where you guys are? I see your names. I can't tell what direction you're going. Ah, dang it. I see a silhouette up there. Somebody in the storm. Every time I'm so close to tagging somebody, someone else gets them. That's my excuse for the night. This thing does not do good in the snow. It spins and spins and spins. Spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Spinning and spinning. I think I'm starting to back up into the sun right now. Whoa, 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 crap. Oh. Thanks for joining us, Richard Cox. Have a nice day. This thing does horrible on the snow. Super horrible. At least you can see what's going on now. That's a big help. Finally. What? Oh, okay. I was like, what are you telling me? Come on, slow truck. This truck is so slow. Everybody's gaining on me. Going so slow, they're gaining on me. I knew that's what you guys are going to do. Ah, too slow. I've got to turn this thing off, man. It's like setting my butt on fire. Oh man. Oh man. House. Come on, you can go. This seems a little more realistic here. 8,000 RPM spinning all four wheels in the snow. Come on. What is up with this? I guess Blue Cougar was right. Some of them don't have snow tires on them. I thought everything got snow tires when you came here. My butt cheeks are literally hurting from the heat. Hurting me like a little baby that just got slapped. Whew. Okay, I'm not sitting on that anymore. Oh, that feels so good getting off of there. Been knocking down some of these little Haribo, whatever, Star Mint candies. These little guys right here. Knocking them down. A lot of times I've talked so much during these live streams, my throat gets dry. So you see me sitting here drinking like a bottle of juice or something the whole time. The studio temperature today, 45 degrees. 45 degrees.
200 yards. Turn right.
Let's see how this truck jumps the mountain there. It's a cool truck. I really like it. This is not one of my rust paint jobs. This is actually where I let my son clutch one of the Clutch Juniors. Let him play the game, and he downloaded this for me from somebody else. Which actually I'm thinking I may have him on here tomorrow or some, when we do some live streaming with Spin Tires. He's the one that wanted that game the most. I like it. I think it looks super fun. But he's the one that really wanted it, and I just can't be that kind of douchebag dad that has my own YouTube channel, live streaming, buys games for myself and doesn't let the kid play it. That would just be a jerk move on my part. And so he's 14. He's about the same age as a lot of my viewers are.
200 yards.
I want to make sure I get him in here, let him enjoy it. And then the other boys, they'll come in also as they feel more comfortable and want to. Haven't had this truck out in a long time. Let's see what she does.
Turn around.
No offense, guys, I only muted you for the quality of the live stream. Oh, not a good jump at all there. Kind of not a fan of how fast the weather changes here. Kind of absurd. Why do we have to have the weather changing this much? I can't even see where we're trying to go. Let's see, we want to go somewhere over in here. Ah, there it is. Won't let me set that as a destination, will it? So if we drive straight towards that, we can hit the jump.
Turn around.
Destination is on the road behind the jump, I believe. Oh crap, that didn't work. I led everybody into a big crash.
400 yards. Turn left.
I tried. See if this lets me hit the jump in the dark. Yep, there's the jump. Man, this truck is slow. Alright, I'm going to go set up something to do here. Let's see, there's Lower Slopes Cross Country. That's a pretty big place. Pretty big race, looks like. Mountainside Trail Race. Bucket list. I hate bucket lists. Blizzard warning in this area. Oh, that's what those little signs are there. A drift zone in the snow. There's only like 3 turns in that drift zone. Cross-country race. I could go get some of the XP stuff. There's Mountainside Leap Cross-country. What about up here towards the peak? Ho ho ho. There's a blizzard warning everywhere. We'll go set up some games on top here at the other location. Barely see my breath a little bit tonight. Oh, now I see. So the little star there tells you when you got snow tires for it. I see. So that makes a lot of sense. Have to start checking for things like that. Things like that. I wonder how it decides which ones get which. Because the Supers got them. Old Hot Rod's got them. Infected Snowpark Medium. Ford Coupe, Escort, GT350R, and Trailcat. Puppet Master with the Trailcat. I like this track here. Let me see if there's a race on this track. I hear him there. There they are. Oh, no, with me. Got to go, y'all. I'm out. This car is actually doing a lot better than I thought it would on this course. So close to me. There he is. Okay. Whew. Makes me nervous when I got somebody right on my heels like that. There's a big jump. Nice shadow. Woohoo! You got close. Uh-oh, I'm the only one left. That means I gotta up my game a little bit. Time to up the game. Oh, I ran right into him. That's how it gets played. Looks like I've got probably a 30-second delay on this. Enough time I can go back and watch and see what you guys are seeing. Okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Now let's get real crazy here. I did bit the Blizzard Peak. Where's another hill climb? Snow Forest Hill Climb. Car type. Custom. These little peppermints are so strong they make your eyes burn. My eyes. My eye blubs. Where's it at? Where's it at? Come on. 32 Ford only. You're gonna hate this. The race at the stunt park. Okay, I'll check that out here in just a second. That sounds like that would be fun. We'll do this hill climb. This is weird. Look, I've got 3 of these cars. Only one of them has snow tires on it. Not sure what that's all about. May have to go work on this drift zone also. Here we go. One of my favorite cars on the game. Dang, this weather is nasty. Wind and the snow. It's like it's supposed to be like on a mountain or something. This is why they didn't just call it like mountain with snow on it. They called it Blizzard Mountain because there's always a stinking blizzard. Always a blizzard. Oh, dang. Just went off the cliff. That was Puppet Master, went off the cliff. I think I'm discovering this car actually is accelerating faster at like half throttle instead of full throttle. But it doesn't turn at all. Ooh, I almost went off the edge myself right there. Hey Cody Brewster, how are you? Oh, it's pretty intense on the snow. Ricky Hamster, he's coming along. Will he make it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe, yeah, he made it. With 3 seconds left to go. Okay, so the race at the stunt park. Let's do that. Good, man. Glad you're here with us.
In 400 yards.
So what is the race at the stunt park? Base Camp 9? Is that's Puppet Master. Okay, there's Snow Park. Is it that one? Or is it that one? I think it's that one. We'll give it a try. Actually, let's go back here. We'll do anything goes first. I bet this thing's got some potential at this track here. Let's see. Something tells me I have a vehicle that's way different than everyone else's. That's either a good thing or a bad thing. But someone has an A-class car. That's the Warthog. It's Puppet Master. He can probably pull it off. Let's see how we do here. fast. Too much speed. Yep, the A-Class car might be better off with a little less speed. So I'm sliding around everywhere. Big jump. Oh man, landed all the way at the turn. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck. I think a slightly slower vehicle would have been a better pick. Really expected this thing to do well. Lightweight, small, a lot of power. Got a little wing on it for some downforce. Lots of understeer. Pushing our front end everywhere. Right through the same hole again. Exact same hole I made last time. Again, I'm doing better off part throttle than I am at full throttle. Ooh, that's not good. I might actually DNF this time. I'm not doing so hot. Well, at least I made a different hole that time. I like this track, but I'm sucking at it right now. This can only mean one thing. Let's do it again. Whew. I made it at least. Yeah, you're right. That car sucked. I actually thought I'd picked like a really good car. It's one of those races where you get to the end of it and everybody's pulling up like there, and you just kind of want to act like just go park somewhere else and act like I really wasn't involved in that race. No problem, Bricky. I know exactly what it's like. Trust me.
When it is safe to do so.
I play entirely different when I'm live streaming versus when I'm just screwing around playing. So, no problem. I'm just glad you're here. Whoops. Don't want to fast travel. I'm going to go back here and do it again. Again! This was good. Another! Blah, 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 blah. Let's set up my own. What is this? Rule Britannia. No, Rule Britannia. There we go. Nope, not doing that again. I like the buggies. Hypercars, supercars, vans, utilities, Asian sports cars. Super hot hatch. I don't know what that is. What's a super hot hatch? Retro rally, yeah. I can do that. Do a big jump. Hello, by the way, Anton Schnizko. This is, yeah, Bricky, this is my first time ever playing on the snow, so I'm with you. We're all kind of on the same page here, so. No judgment, no judgment. A little bit of practice, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm learning here, because I haven't been playing. What I'm learning is, for me, is to just be about part throttle, not all the way, but just kind of part throttle. I'm actually going faster than when I'm really getting on it all the way. What do I drive? Well, I own several vehicles, if you're talking about real world vehicles. I've owned a 1990 Fox Body Mustang since 1993. That's been my primary driver my entire life. Turned 16 in 93. I've also got a 71 C10. I've got an old Crown Vic. My wife has a Suburban and a Suzuki Samurai. And I've got a 74 F100 pickup that's four-wheel drive also. So a handful of different things. None of them real nice. Just stuff. Actually, where I live now, ATVs are street legal. So I'm actually wanting to get an older ATV. Old performance, like a Yamaha Warrior from the 80s or something. I'm wanting to go that route and use that as my daily driver to work and back. That, to me, is like the dream come true. Okay. Everybody here is doing well enough. I've got to kind of focus on what I'm doing and try to drive. Looks like they're trying to make me last place if they can. Ricky Hampton's got him a better car. He's doing alright. I just missed this checkpoint! No! No. Hate the whole checkpoint thing on this game. It is way overdone. Way overplayed. The checkpoint sets you back maybe 1 second, that would be fine, but I've timed them and it's usually about 10 seconds that they set you back, and that's just way too aggressive. I should just slow down on that, shouldn't I? So here I am driving part throttle, world of difference. Actually got a gain on the pack after my horrible mistake back there. And yes, this part throttle driving, all of a sudden I'm able to actually gain and pull back close to everyone. Doing well now. Going to flip the brakes right before I get to the end of the jump. Oh, didn't realize we were that close to the end. I've been just kind of driving, not really paying attention. Trying to drive clean and smooth. Should have been getting on it harder. You drive a 49cc scooter. I had for a while. You can check this out. You can still Google it. Pictures. I had one of the motorized bicycles where you get the eBay motor kit and put on it. but I cut it all up and chopped it and stretched it. If you Google Hoyt's Hellcat, that's Hoyt's H-Y-T-S space Hellcat, H-E-L-L-C-A-T, and look at images, you'll see me wearing a wife beater with this little bicycle that's all chopped out. I used to ride that sucker to work. That was pretty cool.
Yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I'm kind of having fun just driving on this. I like actually driving on a real tight track. That's fun to me. Dirt 4, I love playing on the tracks, the Baja, like the trophy truck tracks. Those are the best. Hey, there's some kind of little something for me, a little goodie. What is that? Oh, it's XP. No, in this game, once you reach a certain point, XP doesn't matter anymore, does it? I'm thinking, used to you could get the, not really wheel spins, I don't know what you call them. I want to set a group route, head that direction. You drive, let's see, have a 62 Series 2 Land Rover, that's pretty cool. Where I live here, there's lots of people into that type stuff. 370Z. Cool. Driftman Gaming, thanks for joining us here. I'm off my track. Where am I at? Where am I going? Set a route. Now with the weather, I can't see the route. The route. Alright, see if I can drive on this. Where did it go? Shout out for Driftman Gaming. Well, you commented, so I replied to your comment. Never seen your channel, so I don't know. It might be like how to torture puppies or something. I don't know. Wait, are we in? No, this is a speed zone. I was like, is this the drift zone?
In 200 yards, turn left.
These roads are slick.
In 100 yards, turn right.
So here is our, whoa, I thought that was our destination. Destination's coming up. Oh, this is it. Drift zone in the snow. I don't know about all this. Let's spin for our prize here. Let's see, which one do I go for that? Progress, like it's really progress. Oh, skill shop. Can I actually get some? Oh, never mind. I thought like when the XP stuff, I thought it pretty much ran out. Make sure you want to unlock double down for 10 points. Wow, I've got a lot of those little point star things down there. I can do anything I want. What does that do? Quadruple rivals bounty? I don't care. Take advantage of being the boss and start at the front of the grid for the next 4 campaign races. And earn 30% extra credits next championship. Okay, whatever. I just want my wheel spins. My wheel spins. What am I looking at here? So I'm gonna show you. Oh, thanks Driftman Gaming for loving the channel here. Do you like playing in Hot Wheels expansion? Not really. Did some of that last night and just it just didn't. And really, I'm not I'm not totally loving this right here. I'm having fun, don't get me wrong. But it's not as fun as doing just the regular Forza stuff. I'm gonna have to go to a two-wheel drive vehicle, looks like, on the snow, and try to drift with some sense of drivability. No Forza, what do you play on? I play on Xbox One. Favorite Forza game? This is my only Forza game. Well, no, I've got Motorsport 7, so I guess this one. Here in South Dakota, it snows about as hard as that. Well, yeah, it does. I'm in Wyoming, right below you, buddy. And I live at about 7,200 feet elevation, so I'm with you on the snow. Except this year. This has been a weird year. We have not had snow, and it is just, it's tearing me up. I hate the fact we've had very, very little snow. I'm going to hang out here for a second and let the other guys come down instead of trying to run right into them head on. But I need to pick a different vehicle to drift with here. I'm kind of afraid to get one of my drift cars because I mean, that's going to handle terrible. But I'm doing this with an all-wheel drive automatic, so that's totally wrong. Let's see here. We want to work on getting 3 stars. Yeah, none of my drift cars even have snow tires. That would just be dumb. So what are we going to do? Looks like we're going to have a little bit of an all-wheel drive-ish drift build. My gamer tag is Clutch Trick. It's in the description right below the channel, or below the game here. Below the video. What am I saying? Only want Hot Wheels for the cars. You're right. Let's hop in this car. Convert it to a manual and see what we can do with it. Oh, thanks, man. Just for me. Well, I also have just bought it today. Mud Runner, the Spin Tires game. Just picked that up today. And plan on live streaming with that some tomorrow. It's hard to tell where the road even is on this. Oh, failed. Oh, just flat out told me I failed. Oh, that sucked. This is not an easy drift zone to do. Sorry about that. Well, 30,000, that's my highest one so far. Now we've got 2 stars. Club Tier 2 reached. Did I just get 220,000 credits for reaching Club Tier 2 on my club? Oh, big wall hit. Yeah, we're out in the trees. Never mind. Definitely do better going the other direction. Am I doing a Horizon 3 tomorrow? Probably. Probably will do some. But we're probably also gonna, we might like do a mixture. You might start off on the spin tires for a bit and then go to Horizon 3 or vice versa. The surfers again and drift. Deep down inside, yes, I do want to go there and drift. Let's see if I can hit 3 stars on this. Which, honestly, it ain't looking good. I'm kind of ready, honestly, to go back to the main map. That was terrible. What time tomorrow? I'm not sure. Probably be... I need to shut things down here on my end around 9 o'clock in the evening at the Mountain Standard Time. So I'll probably be getting on here 6:30 or 7 Mountain Standard Time tomorrow. No, I do not have GTA 5. You know, I'm thinking... If you guys are down with it, I'm thinking we leave here and go back to the main map. Kind of had my fair share of Blizzard Mountain for the day. Do not want to exit and go to solo. Let's see, we want to go private session. Are you sure you want to travel back to mainland? Yeah. If I lose any of you guys traveling back to the mainland, just come with me. Just ride with me. I think everybody tends to have a little more fun back there. Yep, we're heading back to the main map. Anybody wants to join, just friend me and join, or send me a message asking for an invite, please. I'll get you in here. No, I'm on Mountain Standard Time, so I'm 1 hour behind Central. We'll go and do some drifting for a little bit. Just kind of relax and drift. Slide. I'm asleep now. See ya. See ya, man. Thanks for joining us. Anton. Let's see, is Anton the one that was from South Dakota? Okay, looks like you guys may have gotten knocked out of the group. Not sure what's going on here. Puppet Master's still with me. We'll spend a little time getting everybody invited back in. Okay. Oh, if you see that truck. Joe Rollins, hello, how are you? Wait for you in Byron. Which one is... I can never remember like where Byron Bay is. Which one? Okay, that's Byron Bay. Alright, so we can do some of the drive around drift stuff also. I like that. As long as we've got some roads with some curves in them. Don't care much for when there's no curves. You're just going straight. That's drifting straight in a straight line is not fun. Just swinging back and forth to me is no fun at all. gets old real fast. Let's pick a car. I have not driven this one. Built it. I don't remember ever driving it. We'll take her out for a spin. Driftman, just send me a message for invite, please, and I will get you in here. That way I'm not spending so much time having to type things in during live stream. We like to keep the live stream moving, happening, people watching. There's the Puppet Master. What's he got? What you driving? A BMW? W? W? Let's see, where is there's Tucker, Puppet Master, myself. Where is Blue Cougar here? Hang out for a second and get everybody here. Alright, get everybody here. Let's set a group destination. I think what I'll do, let's see here. Try to think of a way so it's not all screwy. If we drive up to the parking lot, it's just going to give us a lot of straight lines to go. Can't, sorry, just watching the stream. So you can't send me that? Okay.
In 100 yards, keep right. In 100 yards, turn right.
Uh-oh, who would have thought I was going off the cliff that time? This car doesn't handle too bad. Except when it does stick, it wants to turn around and go straight. So it'll probably be somewhere like 5:30 or 6 Central Time tomorrow. No, you're an hour ahead of me. Sorry. 7:30 or 8 Central Time. Because in my time, I'm thinking 6:30 or 7 my time. You're an hour ahead of me. Woohoo. Come on, get sliding. Start sliding. Slide.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I ain't doing so good today here. Just hit a parked car.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
Traffic. Uh-oh, on the wrong side of the guardrail. This could get nasty here.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Okay, thanks. Hope you can make it. We'll get you in here. Hopefully if you're able to. This car is actually pretty fast for a drift car. Probably need to do some tuning on it. Make it a little more... Jarman the Sticky has joined the Horizon group. Uh-oh, I'm wrecking. Jarman the Sticky Icky. The Sticky Jarman Sharman. That's what it was. Jarman the Sticky Sharman. That's what I called it. Always gotta have my own little nickname for things. Yeah, there we go. Hanging out the tail end. Oh, big old truck right in the way.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 100 yards, keep right.
You know, we can go back over here to this place where Cougar had us sliding at yesterday. I think that was more fun than the parking lot, actually.
In 200 yards,
I can never find it myself. Oh, little wreck there. Moyer, so what am I doing? I missed a bunch. Trying to make go to live stream. Last in it, LS Moyer in it, Moyer, sorry, I don't know what you're saying, but that's okay. Just lost
when it is safe to do so.
Where I'm going. Yes, so let's see here. Aha.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
There's an XP sign on this board I haven't hit yet? What's up with that? Sure is. That's weird.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Here we go. This is where I meant to put the group. This is where I meant to put my group marker dealio. Right where we are right there. Won't let me. Let me turn around here and... It's just weird. These cars are not turning very sharp today. So if I put the group right here. Come on. Now they can see where we're at. There we go. Okay, I gotta remember this path again. This car's not getting as sideways as I want it to. I'm gonna have to. I don't really want to spend time tuning on it, so I may just switch to my BMW. I don't know if I want the right way or not. This This car wants to go fast, so I think I'm going to whip over here and switch to a different car altogether. But I'll be on stream tomorrow. Okay, Driftman Gaming. See you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by today. Switch to my tried and true drift car here. This one never fails me. Never, ever, ever, ever fails me. Where'd everybody go?
In 100 yards, turn left.
Dang, Jarman and Sticky. We're getting ready to drift.
In 100 yards, keep left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn right.
Come on, car, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Traffic, come on.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oops.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Let's see here. Quite a few people leaving the Horizon group right now, so if anybody wants in, there's plenty of space. Gear ratios. We need to slow our wheel speed down, so we want to go more towards the acceleration side, which is effectively gearing the car lower. When you hear someone talk about a car being geared lower, it means actually means a higher number. Numerically higher is what they say. Numerically higher is actually lower. That helps us slow our wheel speed down a little bit, make the car a little less twitchy.
Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I always go in the wrong spot there.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Alrighty. Alright guys, I'll drift a little bit more and I probably should be shutting this down. Getting a little bit of sleep for myself. Only got 3 of us in here, so. Alright Cougar, lead us on some more drifts. I'll do this for a few more minutes and then we'll shut her down. I'll just follow you wherever you want to go, wherever you want to slide to. Otherwise, I'm just going to drive around everywhere.
Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, you have another good spot? Dust and Demons wish I had the Blizzard Mountain. Yeah, we did that for a while. I got tired of it. So where are you going? There you are, Blizzard. Lord Cougar has another spot, so we'll follow him.
100 yards, keep right.
I don't know where he went. Where'd he go? He stayed straight. Okay.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I think I'm looking for him, he's looking for me.
Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's a true drift car. It does not like to drive straight no matter what. Noble 406 saying is a friend. Thank you. Feel free to hop in here and join us if you want, Noble. Won't be here much longer, but
when it is safe to do so.
every little bit counts. Let's pull over here and get him invited in if that's what we got going on. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Puppet Master, thanks for joining us. Looks like we're heading to Byron. Where'd he just go? Did he fast travel down there? One last peppermint candy of the night.
Do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
We got a little too much wheel speed out of this car. Dang.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I think I've done this one before.
when it is safe to do so.
Having as hard of a time as I normally have.
200 yards. Turn right.
I'm going to whip over here and take some air pressure out of these tires. Make the rear end stick a little bit better.
It is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Yards, turn right.
Whoa, lag there screwed me up.
Turn right.
Alright guys, I'm going to shut things down here. I'm getting tired.
When it is safe to do
When I start getting to the tired, when I start getting tired enough, I stop talking and I just kind of sit here and drive. That's when it's time for me to close things up, whether I'm live streaming or not. So, I want to thank everybody that was part of the game tonight, everybody that commented. We will be back here tomorrow. You'll see a little bit of Horizon 3. You'll see a little bit of Mud Runner spin tires as we have our first gameplay of that car or that game coming out for this channel anyway. And hopefully we might even be bringing in one of my sons. One of the 3 Clutch Juniors will be here to participate tomorrow. That being said, no need for a car show tonight, just me and Blue Cougar. Whoops. We'll just back up here and let Blue Cougar take us out with a nice burnout. There we go. Get those rotors glowing red hot. What's this say? What's this say? What's it say? Shadow. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Clutch Trick is signing out for the night. Have a nice night.